And you know what's cool about this? We don't even have to know what it's all about.
Okay.
Isn't that amazing?
Okay.
Yeah. So, how ready are you right now?
I'm ready. I've been ready for a long time.
And you kind of knew this was the moment, right?
Yeah, that's why my hand went up so
There you go. Unconscious behavior. Awesome. So first of all, I'm pretty sure you know kind of what kind of situation you're thinking about.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
need any details. I just want approval that you know what kind of situation.
I'm just trying to decide which one because they're within 4 days.
I want to make it easier.
Okay.
It could be both.
Ah, good. Okay.
Okay? It could be all of them. How do you feel that right now as a limitation? Just as a word, that's it.
Right here.
Right here. Okay, good. Just leave that for a moment. What I want you to do is, I want you to remember something that happened recently. It could be in like a neutral session or situation, could be anything. It could be like yesterday, this morning, just a brief moment where we're actually standing somewhere, just smiling or don't giving a shit about anything. That kind of moment. Do you know when that's going to be?
Yeah.
Yeah? Explain that situation for me. Just close your eyes for a brief moment. It might make it easier.
It was last night at the alligator bar.
There you go. Alligator bar is always fun, guys. Yeah. So what do you notice being there right now? Imagine you're there right now. What do you notice?
I'm smiling. My cheeks are hurt. I'm feeling loose and talkative.
Loose and talkative, you're smiling. Awesome. Also, what I want you to do is allow your unconscious just to go way back, way back into your childhood maybe, where it kind of remembers a similar moment. A moment that was just neutral, or maybe just happy, you playing, might be by yourself or nobody there. How old are you right there?
Around 8.
Around 8. And you know everything that's going to happen is going to be after you being 8, correct? Otherwise, we have to move a little bit more back in time. I want you to find a moment before everything happens.
Oh, before the trauma?
Before everything happens that might feel traumatic.
Okay.
So how old are you in that moment?
I'm little. I'm on my dad's shoulders at the Thanksgiving parade wearing a snowsuit.
There you go. Yeah. And I'm pretty sure he calls you like a nickname or something like that. What does he call when he calls your name? How does he do that? Your
I'm
dad.
still Seth.
You're just Seth. Yeah, of course you are. You're feeling happy right there,
Right.
on his shoulders, unaware of what's going to happen in your life later on. Or maybe you know it because you've been there before, but now you kind of know it, right?
Right.
So I want you to move to that situation last night in the alligator bar, smiling, right, feeling happy, right there in that moment. So even though all of those things happened in your past, you had that moment last night, didn't you?
Yeah.
And just connect with that moment. You know you had ups and downs, but now you're still smiling. You overcome that. You're having that moment regardless of what happened. How does that make you feel right there?
Free.
Free. Good. Awesome. Now I want you to do something special. I want you to move out of that situation, bring all that knowledge with you. And I want you to move all the way back to little Seth on her dad's shoulders. And I want you to tell her about what you just experienced last night, even though she knows what's going to happen later on in life. Just tell her.
Out loud?
No, just in your mind. Just tell her. How does she take that information at this moment?
She kind of doesn't believe it.
There you go. Because you just pop up right in the middle of it, but she's listening, right? There you go. I want you to just, not just tell her, but show her
Okay.
that yesterday was okay. And as you're doing that right now, I'm going to count you down from 3 to 1. On the count of 1, you will become Seth, sitting on her dad's shoulders, listening to that older Seth, telling her all those amazing things. Would that be okay? Good. 3, 2, 1. Hi, Seth.
Hi.
What's happening?
I'm listening.
You're listening to that older you. What is she telling you?
The older you, what
Yeah.
you're telling me?
Yeah, what is she telling you?
She's saying it's going to happen.
Yeah.
It's okay.
What do you
It's going to happen. You're going to feel good again.
There you go. What do you think about that? Still a challenge?
Yeah.
Let's say from a scale from 1 to 10, where 10 is like great challenge. How far up there are you?
Maybe a 2 or 3. I kind of believe her.
Oh, you kind of believe her. Good. All right. So what I want you to do right now, Seth, I want you to take everything she just told you, incorporate that within you, and I want you to move towards in time through all sequences, all situations, all traumas, and just go straight through it with what you know now and just knock it over all the way up till that moment you had last night in the alligator bar. And when you're there, right there in the alligator bar, just nod your head. Just go through it, your own pace, just like that, knock it over. Just continue all the way through. That's right. All the way through. Good. Yeah, exactly like that. All the way up to that alligator bar. And you're going to be there on the count of 1, 3, 2, 1. Hi, Seth. Whew, what a ride, huh? So what do you notice right now? What is the change? I know you told me a couple of things earlier, smiling, feeling free, but something's changed.
I'm giving my cheeks permission to feel puffy.
Oh, there you go. You're giving permission to your cheeks to feel puffy. What else do you sense?
I sense empowerment.
Empowerment. That's interesting.
I sense I've beaten it.
You've beaten it. And you didn't feel that before, did you?
Not really.
Wow. Just feel that all over right now. Allow that to just be. And we're going to do something once again. I want you to bring all that with you. Everything you sense, everything you know, everything you notice, bring that with you right now. Move outside of your body and all the way back to little Seth sitting on her dad's shoulders, and just show her and tell her everything you just told me, and do that now. Do that now. She's listening a little bit closely now, isn't she?
Yeah.
She's paying more attention. Yeah, you got her attention now. Show her and tell her. Just show her and tell her. Yeah. Good. I'm going to count from 3 to 1. On the count of 1, you will become little Seth on her dad's shoulders, and you're going to tell me what that older Seth is telling you. 3, 2, 1. Hi, Seth.
Hi.
What's happening?
All that's bullshit that's coming.
All that bullshit that's coming. You know you can do things.
It's just what you got to go through to be who you're going to be.
That's just what you're going to go through to be who you're going to become, right? Who you're going to be. So is it actually things that are going to make you stronger?
Yeah.
So if you face it a little bit differently, what would happen? With that strong feeling, that knowledge you just told me, how easy would it become from a scale from 1 to 10, where 10 is the easiest? How easy would it become with the things you know now?
What was the question?
How easy would it be if 10 is the easiest? How easy would that future become right now, knowing what you know, from a scale from 1 to 10?
It's easy.
It's easy.
It's easy.
What's the first number that pops up?
Well, I think you like a 10. It's easy.
Yeah. What if you could go beyond that? That would be pretty amazing, wouldn't it? What I want you to do right now, Seth, bring that knowledge with you, and just move straight through all the situations, all the traumas, and picking up the resources that you now know you have because you see things differently. Everything you thought was a problem is now an asset, a skill, a knowledge, something that makes you even stronger. So just like a rocket, like a train, just moving through it all as if you're jumping from one island to another to a third, and every time you put your foot down, colors emerge. Scents from flowers or something you really feel like that's nice emerge from that situation. Just go through it and see all those skills that's popping up everywhere, all the way up until that moment last night at the alligator bar. And when you're there, just nod your head. Oh, that was fast. Mm-hmm. What do you notice now, Seth?
I feel powerful.
You feel powerful.
I feel accomplished.
Accomplished. Wow. So think about the future right now. Who is that Seth stepping into the future? What is it that she can do?
She can be powerful.
She can be powerful because she is.
And she can be herself.
She can be herself.
And she can really help others because of...
She can really help others, can she?
But it comes from being yourself and being okay.
Even more power. So one last time, I want you to bring all that with you. And we should go visit little Seth and tell her that, to get the most profound change you ever felt. Just move all the way back there and tell her. Now she's kind of like running towards you already, isn't she? Yeah, there you go. Just tell her.
She wants me to hold her hand.
Wow.
And like a quick, take me over there. Take
There
me
you
to
go.
the future.
Take you to the future. On the count of one, you're going to become that little Seth, and you're going to talk about how you're just going to go through with all of that in the future. On 3, 2, 1. Hi, Seth. Hi. What's happening? Yeah. You know, right? You chose this, so you're going to deal with it, and you're going to learn from it. You're going to be such a powerful woman. Yeah, exactly. That felt relieving, didn't it? So one last time, just go through it all. Through it all, just rocket through it, move through it, flip it over, change it, pick up the resources, and when you're at that alligator bar, just nod your head. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, and what you to do right now is actually move into the future. Become that real Seth. See those changes. Be those changes. See that next thing you're going to do this weekend and see how the change affects you in the most powerful and profound way. Now look at that smile on her face. Yeah. And I want to give you a last gift. Imagine seeing that perfect you in front of you. That perfect Seth that you were chasing for so many years. And she has all those dreams within her already. She's never scared of anything. She can be herself even way more than you thought possible. What do you see when you look at her right now?
I see a comfortable, powerful person.
And she can definitely change lives, can't she?
Yeah.
Now, I want to offer you something. What if you could just for a brief second get the chance of stepping inside of her and just feel how amazing that would be? Would that be okay?
Yeah.
On the count of 1, just step inside of that perfect Seth and feel the change. Not just body, but also mindset, everything. 3, 2, 1. Yeah. Now notice those changes. What is happening?
My purple's expanding
Wow.
into me.
Yeah.
And my pulsation of energy is pulsing from me, letting me get to other people.
How much easier is it to be that perfect you?
It's easy, it's natural. I'm okay. I'm okay.
Imagine people that maybe didn't trust you beforehand, or that would challenge you beforehand. They're standing in front of you right now. They notice a change also. And you notice a change within you. So it becomes even easier, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Different respect, isn't it?
I'm more open.
Yeah.
It's okay to be powerful. It's okay.
And I want to admit something.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. I tricked you a little bit. I told you the last secret a couple of minutes ago, but I have another one. Everything you feel right now, Seth, that is you. That is the one you're prevented from being for so many years, that you thought you were chasing or was somewhere out there in the distance, but that's really the real you. And if you look in front of you, there's that younger Seth who's trying to be that adult, that wise you, who was doing her best, but she forgot how it was to be just a child and play and have fun. And I'm pretty sure you notice that now. and she needs some attention. Somebody never told her the things she needed to hear, and that's why she was doing her best to be that adult with all the knowledge she had, but she forgot about the playing and having fun part, really. The love. And there's only one person in this life who can tell her exactly what she needs. That's you. So what I want you to do is pick her up, hold her tight right now, whisper what she needs to hear, and feel that connection. Feel that relief. Hear her laugh. And that empty space within you is now being filled up with her allowing herself to play so you can play. Then so you can become and be that perfect you, knowing what to do in whatever kind of situation. If you want to have fun, you do it without any concern. If you want to be strong and powerful, you do that. There's no challenges, there's only great moments. When that is truly incorporated and that purple has blown up to different dimensions even, you just nod your head because you know you're complete. That's right. Just allow that to happen. Good. A little bit more and just, you know what to do when you're done. Yeah, that's right. Perfect. Now tell me, how does that chest feel?
The chest feels incorporating, and it's more power, and it's like incorporating little Seth into me, and I'm into her. And that purple is just like beating between the two of us. And there's this like pulsating energy, just pulsating energy.
I have one word for you. Finally. Right? You know what I mean. Finally. That's accepting who you really are. And in a short moment, I will count you up. You will open your eyes, and the last count in your own pace from 1 to 5. 1. Feel that change right now all over. That chest, that relief, that freedom, that connectedness. 2. Everything is kind of buzzing in the body right now because now we have new ideas of how to do more changes with people, with you. How to inspire and motivate. 3, and you feel that, don't you? Because it grows at this moment. Every step that you take, every word that I say, every breath you take, every morning you wake up, you have a new idea. 4, and right now, a smile is creating itself down there in your stomach. Finally, a real smile. The true Seth. The complete Seth. Right now, it's creating, contracts with muscles in your face, because when I'm going to say that last number, you can try and hold that smile back, but it will erupt like a volcano right there in the middle of it because it feels so nice. So just try and hold it back in 5, just like that. Try not to smile. Yeah, there you go. That's relieving, isn't it? And in your own time, just open your eyes and do what you need to do. And finally, relax within yourself. And finally feel that power. Yeah, there you go. Imagine this. People who thought you were filled up with power, wow, they're in for a treat now. That's good. In your own time, just open your eyes. Yeah, there you go.
Now I know what Melissa Tears means, don't give a shit.
How'd that feel?
It feels really good.
And I'm doing this, and I'm saying that was 21 minutes.
Wow.
Wow, huh?
Yeah.
You did it, I didn't. I just asked questions.
Wow.
Wow.
There was more stuff, and I went from stuff to, oh yeah, that was really bad stuff to stuff.
But you dealt with it, right?
And I just went through it. I mean, it's like bullshit.
All of it was bullshit. Undiscovered resources and skills. But now you got it.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome.